Welcome in when people come in. Today I'm doing a vertical live only because we're doing some calisthenics. I'm excited because I have not done this stuff in honestly forever, so this is perfect for beginners because right now I'm pretty much a beginner. No, I'm intermediate, but I'm working my strength up in my core, in my upper body strength, and just like my grip to hold on to like a bar. So, first of all, I showed my members only my new gym early, and I'm posting a vlog of my home gym garage makeover, so stay tuned for that. But we're gonna be using my new RipFit multifunctional Smith machine. It has pull-up bars. I already have like a little band up there. Yeah. I have a band up here that we'll be using, and I also have some T-bars and a little weight. We'll see what we're gonna do, but I have a little workout planned for us. And yeah, I'm gonna be needing this just as much as you, so I might even be struggling on some of these, and that's okay. We are here to get stronger together. So yeah, let's try this out, this vertical thing. That way, if people are watching on their phone, they can watch it easier. All right, let's just get right into it. So we're gonna do some wrist warm-ups here. We're just circling around our wrists, maybe shaking them out, moving all around, grabbing a wrist and doing like little circles like so. I'm gonna bring it closer because we're gonna do some mat stuff, shall we? Okay. See? Okay. So, warming up the wrists, bring it closer. All right. So, shake out those wrists, do any kind of circles. And we're gonna go right into arm circles. So we're bringing our arms all the way open, reaching them in big circles. About 30 seconds, maybe switch directions. Oh, well, make sure to watch it later if you're at work. Sorry, this is such a random live and a random time. I've been just trying to catch up. I have so much content filmed, you guys, and I just need to edit like so much, all right? And that's why I haven't posted in like 2 weeks. And so I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna work out anyways, let me just go live. And yeah, because your girl needs to stay consistent. I've been trying to upload more videos for my members, so thank you for those who are a member, who are subscribed to my channel. I've been posting a lot of like unedited videos that I don't know if I'll post on the main channel. Like I've said before, YouTube is like really cracking down on like, you know, content. So I have to be really careful and really, professional. I know a lot of you followed me from my bikini series, my beach series. They do not like that, I guess. So it's a bummer because I love being on the beach. I love being in my bathing suit. And yeah, they're threatening to take my monetization away. So we're not gonna do that. Anyways, I'll stop talking. Let's go into some cat and cows. Come to your hands and knees. We'll inhale, arch your back. Exhale, round your spine. Let's do that a few more times. Feels so good. Let's do some big spinal circles. Both directions. And we'll go over our wrists, trying your best to open up your fingertips super wide and gripping the mat, all right? That's like the key for calisthenics. It's the key for handstands, for inversions. This is also going to protect your wrists from getting injured. I definitely have wrist issues from all of my years of doing yoga and just like flipping, doing gymnastics. My wrists are a little bit, they have pain sometimes, so I have to really make sure that I warm up. So make sure you do that. So let's just take some more circles around the wrists. Flip them around, maybe go through some cat and cows with them in different positions. Stretching your forearms, pushing all of the weight back and moving forward and back. Nice. And back into those swings, moving your hands all around. All right, and then we'll move into like some shoulder shrugs up and down your spine. And some neck circles. Nice. All right, let's start doing some of the hanging series. So I'm pretty much going to show you, or we're going to do it together if you possibly can do this later, next time you have a chance, if you're not at the gym or not at home, or you don't have like a bar to hang on. We're just gonna practice just normal hangs, and after that we're gonna try to do like some shoulder shrugs, scapular shrugs, pulling it up to strengthen everything in the upper body, and yeah, we'll go on from there. Let's see. Okay, ready? Take a sip of some water. And so I'm doing some like a hanging series, a strength series using T-bars or like handstand canes, anything at the playground you can go to and find them. And we're also just gonna do some floor work, core work. Right? The hanging is definitely core work, but it's more so getting the upper body like warmed up. All right, let's do it. Okay. So I do have this band just in case you want to use the band to help. It's not like an official band for this, but we'll try it. But first, I'm just gonna hang. So turn this way. We'll have this here just in case. Yeah, actually. Okay, I'm gonna put one knee in it. Bring the other knee in. And let's just start with this. And actually we'll just start doing those like raises. This is one way if you're like a total beginner to get the strength by using a band. So I'm lifting, I'm engaging, and holding for like a moment before letting down. Nice, I'm gonna get rid of this band actually. It's too easy. So now, we're gonna hold, move this bench over. Okay, let's just hold. Try to engage, pull up, and release. Okay, come down, shake it out. Nice. And we'll do that again. Try to hold it a little longer. I always need to like warm up my hands. It's like the calluses that need to form a little bit. I literally have not done this stuff since before my last pregnancy, which was 7 months ago. So that means like a whole year and a half ago I haven't done this stuff, and I used to be so strong, but we're gonna build the strength back up together. Okay. We'll just do a hang, and then we'll try to do those like scapular raises. My problem is I need chalk. But once you find a good grip, we'll go ahead and drop, hold, and we'll raise and drop, raise, drop. Bring your shoulders to your ears and then lift. Ah, I'm just slipping. All right, shake it out again. We'll do one more of those. We're gonna try to do some knee raises. All right, let's do it. Okay. And go. I'm doing like star knee raises because of this bench. Ah. My sweaty hands will be the death of me. All right, take a break. On. Okay. Now we are doing some T-bar stuff. So these are the little T-bars I have. I also have handstand canes. And so this is actually like more advanced. I'm gonna bring the handstand canes over just to have both options. Okay, so we're starting with some push-ups. This is the easier version because it's more elevated. All right. And here we go. We'll do 10 push-ups on this. Begin. Ah, 9 and 10. Pushing to a downward facing dog. Just by having this stretch alone is so good for the shoulders. I'm already feeling it so much. Nice. Okay, we're gonna do one more set of that, but I'm gonna try on the low T-bars. Right. And let's begin now. 10, 9, 8. You can drop on your knees if you need. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, pushing to puppy pose. Touching our shoulders, the triceps. And we'll go right into down dog. And we're doing little push-ups. So dropping the elbows down to the mat and push up like so. Ready? All right. And begin. So down dog. And we're doing push-up and lift. Push-up and lift. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. This is also good for your flexibility. Straighten those hamstrings. Bend them if you need to, but it's good to straighten them. Nice. Okay, drop down, child's pose. Nice. All right. Now, sorry, I keep on messing with the tripod because I'm just not used to vertical filming. I'm always doing the horizontal. All right. I'm not sure which angle I want. All right, so now we're gonna use these T-bars. And we're gonna try to practice L-sits, but to be honest, I'm so bad at these, but it's okay, we're gonna get better. But so first, we're just going to lift our hips up like so, and then drop them down. Lift and drop. And then the next set, we're going to lift one leg, lift the other, and drop. And then we'll try to lift both legs. Ooh. We'll try to do it together. All right, let's do 10 of each of those variations. So we're doing just normal lifts and down. Lift and drop. Lift and drop. Pulling the belly button to the spine. Pushing the shoulders away from your ears as you lift and drop. Nice. All right, let's go into that different variation where we lift one leg, and then lift the other and drop. Do it again. Lift one leg at a time. My shoulders are going to be so sore, you guys, because like I said, I haven't practiced this stuff in like almost 2 years ago. That's why I was like so insanely ripped. Oh, because I used to do all of this stuff ever since I was in gymnastics, really. But having kids made it to where I had to pause things like this. I only have so much time for myself, but look, I now have a home gym and I can do all of this. I have no excuses all the time. If you guys are interested in giving yourself a home gym, I do have a discount code if you get any products off of ritfitsports.com. My code is MEL. Yeah, MEL, M-E-L. And they're having a really big Black Friday sale. So go and level up yourself and get yourself a home gym. All right, let's take a break for a second. Cross the arms. Maybe clasp your hands behind your back. Like so. Yeah. All right. We are going to attempt to lift our lower body up and straighten our arms. But you know what? Because most of us are beginners here, I'm guessing, so am I, at this point of my fitness right now. So we're gonna practice on these handstand canes. My amazing yoga teacher, Yancey, made these for me, and I love them. He made me my first handstand canes like 7 years ago when I first moved to LA. But they got ruined in the rain because I left them outside all the time. So now they're in my garage and they're not gonna get ruined. But anyway, so we're gonna go here. We're going to straighten our arms, right? We're gonna tuck in, we're gonna tuck into a little ball. And let's just practice this one for now. Nice. Take a break. We'll try to extend our legs forward. It's a little easier to practice these when they're a little bit wider apart. Okay. So let's try to extend one leg, extend the other. Hold, hold, hold. And release. Let's try it again from the side. All right. One leg up. One leg up. Extend. Breathe. And release. Wow. All right, moving this aside. Let's get into some core, shall we? Now that our wrists and our upper body are like so worked, get stronger for calisthenics, which I'll play around at the end. So stay tuned for that. Thanks everyone for being here. Thank you all. Okay, let me get one thing. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna do a plank with some shoulder taps. Right? And let's begin. Push up into a plank. And you can open up your legs a little wider, right? To try to keep your hips square. And we're tapping our shoulders. See how I'm engaging everything? Nice. Going for 30 seconds. I'm starting to swing my hips. Squeeze. Tell yourself you can, because it's all in your mind. Okay, take a break. So good. Okay, let's do, we're gonna go to forearms. We're gonna push into a dolphin, right? Forearm down dog. And we're going forward and back. Forward and back. This is really good for inversions, for calisthenics in general. Bringing your chin all the way to your thumbs. You can open up the feet wider to make it a little harder. A little easier. Try to extend through when you hit that dolphin. And then do your little dolphin push-up. Nice. Let's do a couple more. Woo! All right. Take a little down dog. Oh my goodness. So good. Let me bring my computer over here. Okay. All right. Let's go into some Supermans. So we're laying on our tummy and we're lifting up, maybe extending your arms forward and then bringing it back and then drop. Extend, drop for 10, 9, 8, 7, legs together this time, 8, 'Woo! Okay, this time just hold. Maybe bring your arms by your sides or around or to a T, and we'll pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right. Extending your legs out long. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Let's touch our toes. Flexibility, or our hamstring flexibility, and our shoulder mobility is so important with this kind of stuff. To be able to hold your own body weight. Nice. All right, we're gonna do some handstand stuff. That's also really good for your upper body and your core. And after that, we're gonna see if we have some more juice in us to do some more hanging stuff and maybe try to bring our toes to the bar or more core for a burnout. So let's come on over here. We'll go right here. I'm gonna use this wall, and what we're gonna do, let me move this. Sorry for the mess. Have to clean up over here. All right, here we go. And, all right, so we're gonna come up to the wall. And first, we're just gonna take a nice stretch by putting your arms on the wall. We're reaching forward and breathing. Nice. And all right, now with your hands on the wall here, we're gonna turn around. We're going to put the hands on the ground, and we're coming to like an L sit. So you're gonna try to walk up the wall like so, and you're coming into this little wall L sit or L handstand. So your hips are right over your shoulders. Your feet are flat on the wall. Nice. And we're just holding. You can open up your feet, do any kind of different shapes, like a little straddle. Or even bring your shins on the wall and hold here. All right, come down. Oh, shake it out. And we're gonna try to do the opposite way, where you're facing the wall and you're jumping up into a handstand. Okay, we're gonna jump up. We're gonna straighten one leg, or we're gonna touch the wall with one leg, and then we're gonna bring the other foot away from the wall like a half of a foot. So it looks like this. Kicking up into your handstand. You can hold here for a second, do a hollow body, or do this little variation. That way you're trying to float off the wall and get that handstand strength. Maybe you try to bring your feet together. And yeah, let me show you again from this side. See? Okay. How's everyone doing? Is anyone trying this with me? Hopefully you save it for later so you can actually try it. Oh my gosh, the sun feels so good out here. Okay, let's do this. Hands are down. Let me do this right here. Ready? Hands are down. And we're kicking up. Right. Looking down in between your thumbs, and you're trying to float that handstand. Try it again. Or you can bring one knee into your chest and try it that way. Touch this top toe to the wall. Even try to do a little back bend. Changing legs. Nice. Whew. Wow, that was good. All right. Ah! We're good, we're good. Okay, excuse me. I'm doing this. All right. We are ending this with some hangs. And if you guys saw my thumbnail, we're gonna try some of that stuff. Since we're nice and warmed up, I'll show you how to do that, if we can do it. All right. So, bring this here. Take a sip of water. Wow, it's already been like 30 minutes. See, this is why this is so fun. Going live, I don't have to edit anything. I can just be who I am. Hopefully you guys like it. Okay. Okay. Turn the music up a little bit. All right, ready? Coming on up. And we'll do this one. So it's nice to use like a barbell or something to step up on to get yourself up here. And we can try to hang upside down. Legs are down. My favorite, bring one leg on this side, do a little split. I love this so much. And we'll come down gracefully. I'm so sweaty, you guys. Okay, we're gonna try that again, and I'll go to the other side. This stuff is so good though for the core. Like just being able to go upside down and hold yourself. First of all, it's so fun. Second of all, it just gets you comfortable with being upside down, which will take time, and that's okay. Okay, let's do it again. Sweat, please go away. I'm gonna get some chalk now that I have this home gym. All right, here we go. Finding a little ball, maybe extending, and do this one. Okay, actually, I'm getting too sweaty. I need to get chalk. I'm so used to like a calisthenics bar, like at the beach, like you know, just a straight bar where it's like grippy. These are like those slippery ones, like at the gym. But all right, I think that's good for today. Good 30-minute calisthenics workout. Definitely, this was like a beginner kind of workout. Obviously, you can progress to so much more stuff. I, however, still need to do that, so maybe I'll take you guys through a little calisthenics challenge where I'm actually doing it with you. Yeah, I hope you guys like this random live, and I hope you like my new gym. I love it. I did this all myself with my friend, and I'm so excited for you guys to watch the vlog that is being released on Sunday, so please turn your notifications on because it's obviously going to be a different video than I'm used to posting. And I would be so grateful if my followers went and opened it right away so YouTube pushes it to new people as well. I showed you guys the whole process of me painting all the walls black, literally building this entire gym, putting the gym mats down, doing this, like literally screwing in that wood pallet wall myself and with my friend. And yeah, we did it. It took a little bit longer than expected, but we got it done. And I'm so happy. And I'm also, yeah, I have so many announcements to do, but I'm gonna stop rambling and just make sure to turn your notifications on, get alerts, check for when my video drops so then you can go and watch it and like it and comment what your thoughts are of the before and after. Anyways, I hope you guys all have an amazing weekend, an amazing rest of your Friday. Oh, and happy Halloween. I was going to wear a costume, but I just didn't feel like being, like feeling cringy, but it's all good. We're gonna dress up tonight, but have an amazing rest of your Friday. Stay tuned for the vlog, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.